Okay, sorry guys, but I literally forgot to film an intro again for my video and I just don't know what I was thinking. But this video is me going thrifting and flipping some items I find. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm actually editing it right now, so hopefully you'll enjoy the video. Again, I apologize. It's just been one of those weeks, but keep on watching to see my fun thrift flip. Okay, so I just decided to do my makeup because why not? I was trying to look cute since I was actually going out to eat for the first time in like 2 weeks. You know, you gotta see people, so you gotta be looking your best. I used my favorite primer, this oil-based one. I think I mentioned it in my last video, but this thing is literally amazing. Like, it makes my skin look so dewy, and right now my skin is so dry, so it's a miracle, you know? Not really, but it is really nice. It's only like $10 for a whole bottle. And then I have my favorite foundation, of course, the Wet n Wild, only $5. You really can't beat it, and the coverage is like so light but buildable. It's perfect for my skin. I feel like I've definitely tried so many out, and it's always been my favorite. I kind of cut it out of the video, but randomly my face like started bleeding out of nowhere. So you'll see it kind of like jump cuts in a little bit, but I'm not really sure what happened. I think maybe I had a breakout somewhere and I just hit it. But yeah, my skin has not been doing well with this cold winter weather. It's just been so dry out and I don't really know what to do. I put on a ton of lotion and moisturizer like every day, but it doesn't seem to work being here. Let's see, what did I do next? Okay, so then I did my concealer using the NARS, I think creamy stick concealer is what it's called, but it's like super nice. It's a little too dark for me right now. It was like my summer shade and I still have not got a different one, so my eye area kind of looks darker, but you know what, if you blend it enough you don't really notice it. So I then did that, just blending everywhere, covering up all my acne. How great. Oh, and then I just set that with a little bit of like eyeshadow powder that's like sort of skin tone colored. It works for me, and then I just put the same color like on my eyelids to kind of like have a base before I do any eyeshadow. I forget, it's the Kat Von D palette that I use, but it's super nice. I then go in with my Tarte blush, trying to add a little life back into my skin because it looks pretty dead right there. But I do that all over my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, even my chin and like upper lip sometimes. I just like pile on so much blush. Oh, my nose is running because, again, it's been so cold and I can't stay warm no matter where I'm at. And then, sorry I keep looking around, but my dog Tito was in the room and I just got him fixed this week and I feel so bad, just so bad for him. He's had to wear a cone for a week straight almost and been on like some pills to help him not like get inflamed or anything, but it's just such a sad sight, but I'm glad he's okay. He's finally like kind of acting like himself again because he definitely like took the medicine I think a little hard and was kind of out of it for a few days, so that was really hard to see him like that, but I'm glad he's doing better. I even painted a picture of him and I have it up in the background, you can kind of see it, but I literally love him and I'm excited he'll be 1 year old in like a month. So I plan on throwing him a little doggy birthday party, and I even ordered a corgi shaped cookie cutter that I could make him little dog treats like cookies and then cut them out and serve them to him and his little doggy friends. It might be a bit excessive, but that's okay. He is basically my child, so I'm allowed to spoil him, I feel like. Back to the makeup though. So I was doing my eyeshadow. I love this like kind of like cat eye look. I just always do it. It's kind of like my thing. It's the same routine every time, but I use the Anastasia palette in this really dark brown color, and I kind of just go in to the edges with like a thicker thin brush that's like, you know, really compact, so I pack it on almost like eyeliner, like where you would, and then I just blend it out. I kind of, for some reason though, like couldn't get it close to my lash line as I normally do, so you'll see I kind of go back in with like an eyeliner brush almost, just to try to get like the little tiny spots because for some reason, I don't know, I was having issues. But yeah, that color, and then I just blended it out with a lighter tan color, almost like the color my bronzer I'll put on. So it's pretty simple. It's like 3 colors. Oh, I just heard Tito running here now. But yeah, there I went in with that little eyeliner brush, and that really did the trick. I honestly like might even try doing like full eyeliner just with like black eyeshadow, because I've like seen a few of my favorite YouTubers do it, and it just looks so pretty. I love it so much more than like liquid eyeliner. I remember the phase I had in high school when I literally had to have liquid eyeliner on every single day, or I would not leave the house. Like I'd be like 20 minutes, you know, late to school, an hour late to school just to do my eyeliner. It was really sad. So I'm glad that's not as popular anymore, or I just don't care enough to do it. Oh, and then there I put some concealer, and I cut like my eyeliner to be like, or I'm sorry, eyeshadow to be super sharp, and that is like the trick to this look, I swear. Like my eyes definitely are a little like downturned slightly, so this definitely helps lift them. You just put like a little bit of concealer, like the same way you put your eyeshadow on that you want the eyeliner to look like where it's at, if that makes sense. Like you just put it upwards towards your eyebrow, and then you blend that in, and it really, I don't know, for me, I feel like it makes a difference. I can kind of tell that my eyes look more awake and aware and open, but it could just be in my head, I don't know. And then I did end up putting some mascara on after this, and just kind of, I think, setting spray afterwards, and I finished off the look with that. But yeah, no, this is like my go-to look if I'm going somewhere and it's not just like a day to sit in the house and have classes. So it was fun to kind of get dressed up, quote unquote. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My camera died while I was doing my makeup, but I just finished. Here's the look. Did a little brown look on my eyes, very simple. Curl my hair a little bit. Here's a fit check. Ooh. Can see. So I have my jeans from Target, these thrifted boots that I got for $1 from the Goodwill by the pound, this Old Navy jacket, which I'm in love with, and then I don't know if you can tell, but underneath I have like a knitted black sweater from Target and then a turtleneck from Goodwill. My earrings are from Old Navy as well, but I'm loving it. She's a look. Okay, we just made it to the thrift store, but we were just talking about one time last year, me and Libby were driving at Starbucks, and she legit caused a car accident.
It technically like wasn't my fault, but I was trying to get through, and this old man started backing up and didn't see the car behind him. So he literally
to like let us through, he like backed up.
And he fucking hit the car behind him.
And it was really sad.
And I felt so
And then we just awkwardly got in line and got our macchiatos.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, did I do that? Like, should I stop?
We're like, just keep going, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not horrible people, I swear.
I swear.
Okay, we're gonna go now. Okay, so
Oh wait, it's already paused.
a little haul of what we got. It was literally so busy in there, it was insane.
Yeah.
It was like everyone and their moms was there. We barely got a parking spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing we're gonna redo is this mirror. Look how pretty it is. I'm thinking black paint, and that was $3.19. And then I got this frame for 99 cents. It's like gold on the outside, but I think I want to do like the entire thing gold probably. So I got those two things, and then lastly, cute. Sorry for that noise. We got a lamp.
I love that.
And it like sorry, I'm just like in your face, sorry.
Oh no, you're
But
good.
it like adjusts like this, and then the bottom, the base is like a square. So I think I'm gonna paint it gold or like a fun color. We will see, but that's what we got. So good stuff.
Headed
10 out
to
of
Michael's
10.
now.
Yes.
So I can learn how to karate.
Michael's
So
is so nice. Literally, they keep sending me $75 gift cards, like for spending money there. I'm like, thank you so much. I highly recommend.
I love it.
I think I'm gonna go with like the green for the lamp could be pretty, or what about like
I really love
this, like this color?
Yes.
mauve, like a mauve color.
Yeah.
That could be cool. I think a mauve would be dope.
I like this one, but just for like walls or something.
Yeah, these are so pretty. Oh, I even like these. Other chalk paint though.
Oh my god.
These are so pretty. Ooh, all right, this is very close. Hello. Okay, just left Michael's, or we're leaving Michael's, and I'm really happy with what I found. It's very cold here. So I got this like, ooh, it's like a gold, I don't know, kind of paint. It has like a bronze kind of look to it. So that's gonna go probably on the frame. And then, sorry, I'm a shit show right now. And then I got black paint. So that'll go on the mirror. Hopefully it's good quality and pretty opaque, but I don't know, I've never got that brand of paint. And finally I got this mauve paint for the lamp, and it's like textured kind of to look, I think, more like ceramic already. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then I might put some, baking soda or baking soda, yeah, in it, just to make it more textured, because I like really like how that looks.
So cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Love that color too.
It'll be really great.
Yeah.
So good stuff. We used our discounts.
Woo!
Getting up our rewards points.
First time using rewards.
I love it. All right, so we are down in the basement now. Sorry it's a little messy. I've been working on my wedding bouquets and like a ton of crap over here, if you can see that. But I have our supplies on the other side of the room, so I'm gonna bring them over here so I can kind of like lay them all out on the floor and then kind of see what I want to do with each piece. I'm hoping to like turn them into something nice that I can like either use in me and Ben's future place or give to his sister for when she gets her own apartment next year. So hopefully I can actually turn them into things people want. So getting started, we have this frame I found, which is already kind of like a bronzy wood color on it, but I want to make the whole thing like more of a gold color, because I'm just like really into the, I guess, more, I don't know, like natural gold color, not copper. So I got the shade of this Rub and Buff stuff called Antique Gold. So I've heard really good things about this. I watch some other YouTubers like Lone Fox and XOXO McKenna, and they both have used that Rub and Buff stuff on like multiple mirrors and frames, and they've just come out literally gorgeous. So I'm hoping that I have the same result here. But even if like someone got this and put like a little mirror into it, or you know, if I give it to someone, I feel like it could be a really cute tiny mirror or a picture frame once it's all like a brighter color and just adds a little life to it. So I'm probably gonna start with that one. And then secondly, I'm just taking off the stickers real quick. I hate that secondhand stores put stickers on everything, because I swear you can never get them off. Like they must use like super glue underneath them or something, because they never want to come off. Like literally right now, yeah, that's what we're working with right now. So all right, I got most of it off. Oh god. Speaking of glue, I don't know if anyone's heard about, there was some lady that like put super glue or Gorilla Glue in her hair because she thought like it was hair glue to put her edges down, and then it literally got stuck in her hair, and like now she's suing them and all this stuff, and it just really makes me contemplate people. Okay, sorry about that. My camera stopped filming because I ran out of space, so I had to go delete like a million pictures and videos. So anyway, this is the mirror that I really like. So I'm gonna paint this one black, I think is my plan. And finally, I showed you in the car, but I don't know if you guys could really see it. I got this lamp, and it has like, it's made of metal, has a little squarish base. It's really cool, and it has like a moving part, which I really like. It's kind of like why I grabbed it. It was $7. So honestly, like what you pay for this like at IKEA or at like Target would be like, I don't know, $80, I feel like. So hopefully I'm able to paint it a cool color. I kind of am between the black or mauve I got, but I think I am gonna stick with the mauve paint I bought for this. So I'm gonna get into actually painting these now. I'm gonna basically prep them and wipe them down a little bit, and then set up some sheets or like paper or something on the floor so I don't like mess it up, and get started. So hopefully these turn out good. All right, so to start, I had my gold frame I decided to do first. I wiped it down with just a paper towel because there was some dust on it because it's been, you know, sitting in a secondhand store probably for a little bit. It had some cardboard in it and some glass, so I just took that out because I didn't want to get any of the paint on it. I was opening the Rub and Buff. Again, I got this like really pretty antique gold color. It kind of reminded me of rose gold. I think next time I would try their other shade they have, which I think is more of a yellow tone. But I just got these like cheap brushes from Michaels, and that's what I used to pack on this Rub and Buff color. You can see it like stuck super well. I did not have to sand the frame or anything, which I was surprised about. I thought I would, but this stuff just like stuck to the frame and it was perfect. So I did the inside first, just packing that on, trying to get like, you know, it into the little crevices because there was definitely like darker spots around the edges that like for some reason just the paint did not want to go into, so I kind of just like pushed the brush down. I wish I would have had a sponge or something. I feel like that may have helped as well. Oh, don't mind me zooming in there, but there you can kind of see me packing that into those little crevices so that way all of it would be gold. I also like, if I did anything else to the frame, I saw on one of my favorite YouTubers channel, XO McKenna, she did a similar frame with this Rub and Buff stuff, but then she actually took wood stain, which I have some of, I should have used it, but she went back in to like those crevices and that's what she used like a sponge and pushed down into it to add more dimension. So I think if I would have done anything differently, I just would have done that along with all this paint, but I decided, as you can tell, to do the edges then, because the edges were like, you know, a dark brown color. They were fine. I was like, oh, no one will see it, but I just decided for the overall look it would look kind of nicer, so I went the whole way around the frame, just painted, oh, excuse me, ate a little bit too much for dinner, but I went the whole way around and painted on this Rub and Buff stuff, and it was amazing how quick and easy it went on. I'm definitely using this product again. I literally love it. I can't wait to find other things at thrift stores so I can paint them this gold color. And then I went to my mirror. This mirror is so freaking cute. Like, I almost did not want to paint it just because I just love the wood on it, but I was like, my room right now, me and Ben's room, kind of has a lot of like hints of, you know, black and mixed wood tones and things, and I kind of like wanted to play off that black accent, and just, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of in right now. Even people have been painting their windowsills black, so I just feel like this was kind of like what's trendy right now. If I ever decided I wanted to go back to the wood, I'm sure I could kind of sand it down and get it off. But yeah, I just went around with a basic black acrylic paint and another cheap brush that I got from Michaels and painted all around, was pushing it into the crevices. Same kind of issue I had where there was like a lot of spots. I ended up taping with painter's tape around the mirror, and I did not do a very good job of it. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was really struggling. So there was a few spots where I couldn't even get the paint like close enough to the mirror that you could see the wood up close. So in my free time, I might take a smaller brush and then end up going like, you know, detailing those little spots I missed. You can kind of see them there. But that was my only struggle I kind of had, is I was too scared to like get it on the mirror, or if I didn't like have the tape right, I was like, oh, it's gonna get all over it. So I kind of just didn't paint down far enough. But from a distance, you can't even tell those little mistakes, but this was super easy to do. I didn't end up painting the back or anything, but I just did the edges and then the actual top of it. But yeah, it turned out super pretty. Like, I'm trying to find a space to actually hang it in my room permanently, or like once me and Ben get a place, I could definitely see this in like an entryway possibly, like above a cute little like table with our keys on it. It would just be so cute. So yeah, I'd honestly give this one a 10 out of 10 for how it turned out. It's looking good. Okay, so I just did 2 of the DIYs, if you want to see. So far I have this black one that's drying. I like it. I have a really shitty tape job, but it's fine. I love that frame. I'm obsessed with it. Very glad I painted it. And now I just have the lamp to do, so we'll see how this one goes. But so far, they're all going pretty well. I'm excited to see what the mirror looks like once it's fully dry, but honestly, this is like taking me like 10 minutes per project, and they're so easy. I like literally love DIYing things. But yeah, I'm gonna do the lamp now, so we'll see how the mauve paint looks on it. My final project was this lamp, and to tell you the truth, I honestly kind of wish I painted this gold, but I do really love the color. It's just that it didn't match anything in my room. which is my own fault, but I ended up giving this to Ben's sister Libby, and it honestly goes perfectly with her room. She kind of has like a mix of neutrals and blues and pinks, and whites and golds in there, so it kind of works out perfectly. But the paint was super opaque, than like way more than I thought it would be, because I didn't sand this at all. It was kind of like a weird metal with like a nice, I don't know, grainy finish on it. I mean, it was nice, but like it just, I'm surprised that the paint even stuck. I was kind of being lazy, but yeah, it stuck great. This is the first coat. I did notice there were some spots, you know, that it wasn't fully covering, so I had to go back eventually. It took me like, literally this was filmed probably Saturday afternoon, and then it took until this morning, Sunday, probably at like 10 a.m. for me to actually have it done, just because I had to do like a few coats for it to like look, you know, like it was supposed to. But once it all came together, it was super duper pretty. I talked to Libby about like the bulb situation, just because like it does move, if you noticed in the videos. So I think like a pretty colored bulb, or like one from IKEA, or the, I don't know if it's called kaleidoscope, it's like a stained glass bulb that came out at Target. One of those was Libby's idea, which I think would be super pretty. And then you could always, you know, add a lampshade if you wanted, or honestly, if you took like the piece off of the top part where the like lampshade's supposed to connect to, I can't think of what that's actually called right now, but if you took that off, you could probably just have a bulb and it would look super cool. But yeah, I really like this piece and how it turned out. I was definitely like almost high off paint fumes at this point though. I'd been painting for literally like 2 hours and the fumes were very strong. Hi guys, so I just finished painting everything, at least the first coat. So for the lamp, I'm kind of having some issues where it's not like fully opaque, so I'm gonna let it fully dry and probably go get dinner and then come back and do a second coat. But everything's looking super good, I think so at least. So yeah, I'm gonna let it dry for an hour. Libby's down here learning to crochet. So things are going well, but we're about to go get some sushi, which I can't wait for. I've basically been starving myself out for the past 3 hours so I can eat it, but it'll be good, so I'm excited. Good morning guys. It's the next day. I am sorry I didn't get to finish filming last night. I went to bed and was hanging out, so I was kind of distracted. But I am going to show you how the projects turned out, and I think they all look super fucking good. So here they are. Alright, thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you liked watching me try to DIY some little thrift flips, but I had a really fun time and I think everything turned out like super good for the most part. So if you want me to do more of these kind of videos, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, or leave a comment like if you have any ideas of what I should flip next. But I'm pretty obsessed with how they all turned out. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!